In the fast-paced world we live in today, it's easy to get caught up in habits and behaviors that can have a detrimental impact on our overall well-being. We often focus on physical health, but tend to neglect the health of our most vital organ, the brain. Buddhism, with its profound wisdom and mindfulness practices, offers valuable insights into how certain habits can damage our brain and hinder our spiritual growth. In this enlightening journey, we will explore 7 habits that can negatively affect your brain and discover how the principles of Buddhism can help you cultivate a healthier mind. Habit 1. The habit of negative thinking. The mind is a powerful tool, capable of creating our reality. However, one of the most damaging habits we often fall victim to is negative thinking. This habit not only clouds our perception, but also hampers our brain's ability to function optimally. The teachings of Buddhism emphasize the importance of maintaining a positive and compassionate mindset. Negative thinking is like a dark cloud that obscures the sun of our inner potential. When we constantly dwell on pessimistic thoughts, our brain gets wired to expect the worst, releasing stress hormones that can damage our neural pathways. These harmful thought patterns can lead to conditions like anxiety and depression, further deteriorating our brain's health. Buddhism teaches us the practice of mindfulness, which encourages us to observe our thoughts without judgment. By becoming aware of our negative thinking patterns, we can begin to change them. Over time, this habit can be replaced with positive thoughts and a more optimistic outlook on life, leading to improved brain health and emotional well-being. Habit 2. The habit of overconsumption. In today's consumer-driven society, the habit of overconsumption is rampant. We constantly seek external validation and happiness through material possessions and indulge in overeating, overdrinking, and overindulgence in various forms. These behaviors not only harm our physical health, but also take a toll on our brain. Buddhism teaches us the importance of moderation and mindfulness in all aspects of life. Overconsumption disrupts the delicate balance within our brain's reward system. Excessive consumption of sugary foods, alcohol, or even excessive screen time can lead to addiction and impair cognitive functions. By practicing mindfulness and cultivating awareness, we can break free from the cycle of overconsumption. Buddhism teaches us to find contentment in the present moment, reducing our cravings for external stimuli. As we regain control over our impulses, our brain can heal and regain its natural balance. Habit 3. The habit of multitasking. In our modern world, multitasking is often praised as a valuable skill. However, this habit can be detrimental to our brain's health. Constantly switching between tasks may make us feel productive, but it can lead to cognitive overload and decreased efficiency. Buddhism teaches us the importance of being present in the moment, fully engaged in whatever we are doing. When we multitask, our attention is divided, and our brain has to work harder to keep up. This can lead to stress, decreased memory function, and reduced creativity. To protect our brain, we must adopt the practice of mindfulness and single tasking. By focusing on one task at a time, we can improve our concentration, reduce stress, and enhance our brain's ability to process information effectively. Buddhism encourages us to savor the richness of each moment, allowing our brain to function optimally. Habit 4. The habit of procrastination. Procrastination is a common habit that plagues many of us. We delay tasks and responsibilities, often opting for short-term pleasures over long-term benefits. This habit not only affects our productivity, but also damages our brain. Buddhism teaches us the value of discipline and the importance of taking action in the present moment. Procrastination leads to increased stress and anxiety, as our brain is constantly aware of unfinished tasks. This chronic stress can negatively impact our brain's structure and function. To break the habit of procrastination, we can learn from Buddhism's emphasis on mindfulness and self-awareness. By recognizing the underlying causes of our procrastination, we can address them and take steps toward completing tasks promptly. This not only reduces stress, but also promotes a healthier brain and a sense of accomplishment. Habit 5. The habit of excessive screen time. In the digital age, our lives are often dominated by screens. We spend hours each day staring at smartphones, tablets, computers, and televisions. While technology has brought many benefits, excessive screen time can be detrimental to our brain's health. Buddhism teaches us the importance of balance and moderation in all aspects of life, including our use of technology. Excessive screen time can lead to digital addiction, disrupted sleep patterns, and decreased attention span. It also hampers our ability to engage in meaningful face-to-face interactions. To protect our brain, we must establish healthy boundaries with technology. Mindfulness practices can help us become more aware of our screen time habits and reduce unnecessary digital distractions. By finding a balance between the virtual and physical worlds, we can safeguard our brain's well-being and foster deeper connections with ourselves and others. Habit 6. The habit of clinging to the past. One of the most significant hindrances to our mental and emotional well-being is the habit of clinging to the past. We often hold on to regrets, grudges, and unresolved emotions from our past experiences. This habit not only weighs us down, but also damages our brain by keeping us in a constant state of stress and rumination. Buddhism teaches us the importance of letting go and living in the present moment. When we cling to the past, our brain becomes trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts and emotions. This chronic stress can lead to cognitive decline and even physical health issues. To break free from the habit of clinging to the past, we can embrace mindfulness and forgiveness. By acknowledging our past experiences without judgment and learning to let go, we can release the mental and emotional burdens that hold us back. This practice not only promotes a healthier brain, but also allows us to experience greater peace and happiness in the present. Habit 7. The habit of egocentrism. The final habit that can damage our brain is egocentrism, the belief that the world revolves around us and our desires. This self-centered perspective can lead to arrogance, entitlement, and a lack of empathy for others. It not only harms our relationships, but also affects our brain's ability to connect with the world around us. Egocentrism is a habit deeply ingrained in our society. From a young age, we are often encouraged to prioritize our own needs and desires above all else. This focus on the self can lead to a distorted view of the world and a disconnect from the interconnectedness of all living beings. Buddhism teaches us the importance of selflessness and compassion. When we are overly focused on ourselves, our brain becomes isolated and disconnected from the interconnected web of life. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and a lack of purpose. To overcome the habit of egocentrism, we can cultivate mindfulness and empathy. By recognizing the suffering of others and extending our compassion, we can break free from the confines of our ego. This not only promotes a healthier brain, but also fosters deeper connections with others and a sense of interconnectedness with all living beings. In this journey through the 7 habits that can damage your brain, we have explored how Buddhism offers profound insights and practices to counteract these detrimental behaviors. By embracing mindfulness, self-awareness, and compassion, we can protect and nurture our brain's health, while also fostering a deeper sense of inner peace and well-being. The teachings of Buddhism remind us that the mind is a powerful instrument that can shape our reality. By breaking free from negative thinking, overconsumption, multitasking, procrastination, excessive screen time, clinging to the past, and egocentrism, we can unlock our brain's full potential and lead a more fulfilling life. Remember that change takes time and effort, but with dedication and the wisdom of Buddhism as your guide, you can transform these damaging habits and cultivate a healthier, more vibrant brain. May your journey be filled with inspiration and enlightenment as you embark on the path to brain health and spiritual growth.